Hello, users, and welcome back to another episode of Above It All, the show in where I tell you what the hell you need to know to get through this fucking crazy moment that we're all living through. So I'd like to tell you a little bit of an update of what's going on in southern Philadelphia. There's a lot of these statue defenders that are like mobsters that are like rejects that couldn't actually get into the mob because they're so fucking freaky and weird and nobody likes them. And I'm just gonna start playing this video and like kind of talk over it because there's a lot of shouting, and this will give you a good look again as to what the fascist mobs are looking like. This is Donald Trump's on the ground, like non-state sanctioned military force. This is a paramilitary force brewing up with Donald Trump's fucking blessing, and this is a fascist fucking phenomenon, and it's growing all across the country. And southern Philadelphia has one of the best looks into this. Look at the fucking flag, by the way. Very cringy.
Let's clear this way.
Step out the street so we can let these cars through. Yes, right there. Just come on, so we can go back to the...
A mob chased and assaulted counter-demonstrators as the Philadelphia police declined to intervene. So as you can see, basically these fellas are taking it upon themselves to act as police officers because they're fucking LARPers. And they're just like throwing people around, they're pushing people around. Do you remember when this happened with a preacher in the Chaz, as it were, and all the right-wingers were like, "Oh, freedom of speech! Oh, the freedom of speech! Oh, the freedom of speech!" Like, do you remember that? Where are they on this situation? Isn't that interesting? I just want to say this video is 33 minutes long, and I suggest watching the whole thing. I'm only showing the ending because that's where a lot of the more visualized and easily understood like moments are. And like if you want to get a fuller understanding, you should watch the entire Unicorn Riot live streams. You should also just watch this entire video if you have the time. It's worth doing because this is Donald Trump's America, and you need to be prepared. If Trump does win re-election, this is going to get so much worse. This is already so terrible. It's going to get so much worse. You need to brace for impact, and one of the best ways to do so is by arming yourselves with knowledge.
The police are doing fucking nothing! They're doing nothing!
You okay?
If you're wondering why they're blurring the screen, it's because they don't want to show protesters' faces. And as you can see, this guy gets hit. Then the goon squad just starts charging in. What's this guy's crime? Filming a protest in America. Interesting.
Keep walking.
Get the fuck out! How do you like it? How do you like it?
We're done.
You just got fucked up in South Philly, motherfucker!
Come on.
You just got fucked up.
You know if the cop wasn't there, this guy would beat the shit out of the person holding the camera right now. You know for a fact that the only reason they're not is because they know the cops are there. But you know what's funny? The cops wouldn't do anything. They just wouldn't. We've seen this happen before. Whenever it's right-wingers attacking left-wingers or even just bystanders, they're attacking bystanders, like people just walking through the neighborhood. Like whenever it's right-wingers inflicting violence, no, just I can't see you. The sun's in my eyes.
And live with it, motherfucker. Come on. He's stopped. He's got it. Come on, get the fuck out of my car. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. You're a real dickhead.
What do you think about what's going on here tonight? What's your opinion?
What's my opinion?
Yeah.
Are you from this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Are you? Where
I
you
live
live?
in South Philly.
Where you live? Where do you live?
Are you from this neighborhood? Dumbass old fuck. Like, if you were to ask, like, your grandfather, would they have been from here? Great-grandfather? What about your great-great-grandfather? Why don't you go back where you fucking came from? That's what I have to say. This is a bizarre interaction, though.
Where were you born and raised? Where were you born and raised? No, answer my question. Where were you born and raised? I've been in this neighborhood 57 years. You anywhere near that? Are you anywhere near that?
I'm not 57.
Well, do you live in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Where you from?
I was born in Norristown.
Get the fuck out of here. You ain't got no... You got no credibility.
I'm curious what you gotta say though.
Imagine thinking you have to live in a neighborhood for 50 years to have any sort of opinion on what's happening. Like, keep in mind, these people are weirdos. This is the same kind of people that screams, send them back. Like, these are the same kind of fuckers. Like, what right do you have to fucking say that you own South Philadelphia? Because, oh, I lived here for 7 years. Like, you have no right to anything, you fucking disgusting freak.
No credibility. No credibility.
Oh, no, fuck out of here.
No credibility, bro. You're wasting my wine on that asshole.
If you wanted it, you didn't
Oh,
want it.
yo, dude, on that asshole, dude, that ain't right.
Come on, go buy you a drink. That's how we do it down here.
Jesus.
That's not right, man. You know.
There is nothing worse. There is nothing worse than a drunk, old, racist boomer. There is nothing fucking worse. Let me tell you.
Yeah, why are they harassing our Asian guy, dude? What the fuck? Leave him alone.
Again, you have to keep in mind the cops are watching this happen.
Like, let that shit happen. It's
Look!
not real nice.
It's epic. This is epic. This is the America that we all live in. Cops are not, like, it's not like this is like Chaz and there's no cops. It's just the cops are on the wrong side.
Nice to you apologize.
It's also strange that every fucking weirdo is drunk. It's
Mostly
bizarre.
white supporters of Christopher Columbus who have been attacking peaceful observers. They attacked
Supporters
one
of
the folks
Christopher
who came with me,
Columbus.
who were just
I
standing
never
there.
thought that we would be in a situation where Christopher Columbus supporters in the year 2020, these people identify as fucking Christopher Columbus
They
supporters.
took him, they pushed him straight to the ground. There were cops around
Statue
him,
defenders.
looking at it, laughing. Yeah. This person over here on my right, this person was stomped on, again, in view of a circle of cops.
I walked down there. I didn't see it. I walked down almost to the end of the next one.
I really appreciate the time, officer. Thank you. And they took her phone. Officers have done nothing. They also attacked a third person who was just standing there, just talking to people. Officers stood around laughing as they attacked him. They tried to shove him into traffic, attempted murder, and what do? They stood there watching and laughing. The police did.
How do you think?
Go watch a video I made the other day about how cops were called because someone with schizophrenia was scared. They were off their medication and they got scared. So when you're scared, you're told, oh, call the cops, they'll come help you. So this man was then murdered by the police while the police were making fun of him, calling him like a fourth grader, saying he needs to get ready to go to kindergarten while they killed this man. So the cops in Philadelphia, especially Philadelphia, them fucking harassing people and laughing at someone being nearly killed, that's not surprising in any capacity.
Think what's going on here in Philly, South Philly right now, like what do you think this means in terms of what's going on in the city?
What this is a representation of is it shows the loyalties that police currently have. They're willing to stand with right-wing opponents of the folks who just want to make some incremental progress. The folks who believe that statues of genocide heirs and people who led the mass murder of millions of people, those are the people that the police are currently supporting. And they are willing to support them by not doing their jobs when violence is being carried out right in front of them. What this means is that the police not only don't do their jobs, but actively aid and abet terrorist vigilantes who are attacking peaceful protesters. Not even protesters, people who are just standing there observing. If the police won't do their job, they need to be abolished. I mean, you look at this.
Again, they're attacking like just people walking through town. These are a bunch of drunk maniacs who wish they were in the mafia but are too lazy and stupid and fucking disgusting and out of shape and unintelligent to find a way to get in there. Like, these people are LARPers. The definition of LARPers. And their behavior is reprehensible. But this is Donald Trump's America. This is the people, these are the people that he is training. I did this video about the fucking Nazi symbols he's using as campaign ads. This is all on purpose. This is activating people to do this kind of stuff. Right-wingers are sleeper cells for neo-Nazis. All it takes is a little sprinkle, and they go full-on hate crime mode. You got to be careful, especially if you live in these kinds of towns. You have to be very careful of these people. Never go alone. For the love of God, never go into a situation like this alone, because there is a very high chance you will not come out of it very, very, very healthy in any capacity, let me tell you. And I've been to Philadelphia. The most violent protest I've ever been to was in Philadelphia. At least, you know, when it comes to police violence. And it's... It's just disgusting. I really, like, there's... What is with these people? Last time I made a video about the South Philly fucking Italian wannabe gangsters, I got a bunch of people that were like, oh, Christopher Columbus, he's so fucking good! And it's like, dude, are you okay? Like, seriously, are you okay? Like, do you need a friend to talk to? Like, hit me up. I'll be your friend. Like, why is this behavior good in any capacity? What does this solve? The idea that right-wingers... Whenever I make content on this, I get people to go like, if I were there, I'd have shot them all dead. And it's like, what? I would have fucking killed all of them if I was there, but I wasn't for whatever reason. That's what these people are saying. Ooh. I fucking live there, but if I were there, all those fucking... Those soy boys would be fucking dead if they were there. But why weren't they there? Oh, because they're a LARPer. That's why? These people are LARPers. Unbelievable. Just a bunch of bullshit. Ugh. Go watch one of these videos. Subscribe to Unicorn Riot as well. I'll see you later.